Look at this thing. It's bulky, it's bursting with old receipts, and honestly, it's the last reason most of us still carry a physical wallet at all. We've already replaced our credit cards, our plane tickets, and our house keys with our phones. But there is one final boss keeping your physical wallet alive: your ID. But Apple is trying to kill this off too. It's called Apple Wallet ID, and over the last few months, it has quietly expanded into a massive real-world identity platform. But can you actually leave your physical ID at home today? The answer is complicated, and if you make the wrong assumption, you might end up in the back of a police cruiser. Let's break down how this works, where it's secretly changed for everyone, and why you still can't quite ditch the leather just yet. First things first, this is not just a photo of your driver's license. If you just take a picture of your ID and show it to a bouncer, they're going to laugh you out of the line. What Apple is doing here is fundamentally different. It's a cryptographically secured digital credential. When you set it up, your phone scans your physical ID, captures a selfie to verify your face with your state's DMV database, and locks that data away inside the phone's secure element. That is the exact same ultra-secure hardware chip that handles Apple Pay. It means two things. First, your ID is entirely isolated from the rest of your phone's operating system. And second, it forces biometric authentication. If someone steals your unlocked phone, they still can't open your digital ID without your actual face or fingerprint. Physical plastic cards simply cannot do that. But here is the coolest part of the technology, and it's something called data minimization. Think about what happens when you buy a drink at a restaurant. You hand over your physical plastic ID. The bartender now knows your full legal name, your exact birthday, your height, and most dangerously, your exact home address. With Apple Wallet ID, the system only shares what the transaction actually requires. The reader asks the phone, "Is this person over 21?" Your phone screens the request, prompts you with Face ID, and transmits a simple yes or no. They never see your address. They never see your real birthday. And best of all, Apple has explicitly designed this so they have zero tracking. They don't know where or when you use it. Now, up until recently, the biggest catch was geography. Because IDs are run by individual states, the rollout has been painfully slow. Arkansas just became the 14th jurisdiction to officially support it, joining states like California, Arizona, Ohio, and Georgia. But wait, what if your state isn't on the list? Apple quietly dropped a massive game changer. You can now bypass your state entirely by using your US passport to create a digital ID directly in Apple Wallet. This instantly opened the feature up to millions of people nationwide, regardless of what state DMV they belong to. So where can you actually use this thing today? The ultimate killer use case is the airport. The TSA has massively scaled up support, implementing these readers at over 250 US airports. If you are a frequent traveler, this is an absolute lifesaver. You walk up to the security checkpoint, you don't fumble through your pockets, you don't drop your physical cards, you just tap your phone or your Apple Watch against the TSA reader, glance at your phone to approve the Face ID prompt, and you walk right through. It is incredibly fast, secure, and genuinely feels like the future. But here is the mandatory reality check. Do not leave your physical ID behind. The tech is moving way faster than the infrastructure of society. If you walk into your local bar, a mom-and-pop restaurant, or a regional bank, 99% of them do not have the digital readers required to verify this credential. They'll just see a digital card on a screen and refuse to accept it. And then there are traffic stops. This is where things get legally muddy. Even if your state officially supports Apple Wallet IDs, local law enforcement procedures vary wildly. In most jurisdictions, police officers still legally expect a physical plastic license. More importantly, think about the privacy dynamic. Do you really want to hand your unlocked $1,200 smartphone over to a police officer to walk back to their cruiser? Probably not. Until digital ID readers are universally installed in every squad car and every local business, your Apple Wallet ID is a powerful companion, not a full replacement. Look, the long-term vision here is clear.
Eventually, your phone will securely hold your payments, your keys, your event tickets, your health registration, and your legal identity all in one single encrypted place. We are getting closer to that reality every single month. If your state supports it, or if you have a passport, go hit that plus icon in your Apple Wallet and set it up today, especially if you fly. But keep that old leather wallet in your pocket for just a little bit longer.
Let me know in the comments below, has your state adopted digital IDs yet? And would you trust your phone as your only form of identification? Hit subscribe for more deep dives into the tech changing your daily life, and I'll see you in the next one.